Next up on Nick at Night, Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And then, after that, there are two shows the Nick at Night could actually get at the last minute. That's right now on Nick at Night. I always thought that there could be a show that's better than it actually funny, entertaining, and that's my taste. Zendaya Coleman does. This segment is 3,000 of a show that's not like any other. She's not really successful. Mr. Ellie Cuggy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cuggy Muller with Comic Price Offers. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight winners are, first off, Baby on Creations, thanks for the theme song. Never 509, thanks for being vigilante. You know what? I gotta thank them first off because they have helped me make the show what it is and things like that. You know, Specs Markin has its fan edits, Weekend Doge has its themes, Monster Jam Fanatic, I Will Fanatic, and Two Car Fanatic with all things automobiles, Strange Little Torture Terror Games, Rare Nation with reaction videos, and you know, there's a channel that used to go by ITE, but he now goes by ZVO. You know what? And that is a channel dedicated to cars. I know, pretty weird, but you know, what can you do? Now, before we get into the what's up and things like that, I just want to say this. You know, even though it doesn't really look like it, if you are just focusing on this channel, but I've had a YouTube channel in the past, and I've done a bunch of episodes over there before that channel got hacked. And I've done a bunch of episodes over here, but tonight is the 3,000th episode of Weeknight Update. That's right, 3,000. And I thank you for joining me throughout the ride, whether it's from the very beginning or since 2016 or 2017 or whatever. Or if you've just joined the show now. You know, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for watching the show and everything else. Now, let's say what's up. What's up with Zendaya Coleman, a woman who would love to do a lot of things in Hollywood? Too bad this show will make her get 80 hours of sleep. So, now, she said that she never understood what acting is all about, but she is obsessed with it. Really? You get an actress or a tree in a human costume. Here's an odd fact for you. She did something that was odd. She played a new character in her own home every day. Really? Why? She trying to host Saturday Night Live? Really? My goodness gracious. 3,000 shows. We still can't find great jokes. And I might have messed up a little bit. But whatever. Let's do the top 8 list with MP and Mr. Bones. Let's see where we're at. Boys, what's the category? Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why Zendaya Coleman is a nutcase. Number 8, she thinks that she's successful. Number 7, her career is muddier than a pig. Number 6, she's obsessed with acting, but she's engaged to modeling. Number 5, Zendaya acts in her own home. Number 4, Zendaya pretends to be her own guidance counselor. Number 3, Zendaya likes to pretend that she's hosting her own late night talk show. Number 2, she doesn't understand how hard it has been for Weeknight to stay on for 3,000 episodes. And number 1, she's the only celebrity who will spend the rest of 2021 watching Weeknight Update. Thank you, boys. Thank you. By the way, tonight's top 8 list made a lot more sense than all the top 8 lists that we have done in the past. We'll be right back. Kids still call it Weeknight Update. Here it is now, folks. Your Violent Night.
time. At last, the two came together for a tender kiss.
Oh.
Oh.
If it's not on Nick, you're on the wrong station. Good TV for the TV generation. Nick at night. Oh, Nick at night.
One day?
This is Albert. You won't believe Empire can deliver and install your carpet in one day.
One day?
Call Empire today, have your carpeting tomorrow. Only Empire can do that because we're the only guys with our own warehouse.
One day?
We're also the only guys with a low starting price that includes padding and includes installation. So if you're in a rush...
One day?
Right. Empire delivers in just one day.
588-2300 Empire.
Call us. Those other guys are for the birds.
Edward Scott and the boys. Ed. Mr. Muller. Ellie. Yeah. Thank you very much. Congrats on 3,000 shows, man. Thank you very much. You know, the show's been on since 2009. Now, you weren't on the show in the beginning. No, I wasn't. Well, why not? Well, let's be honest. You know, I haven't really seen the show, back then. But I gotta say, you've come a long way, young man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed your music. Thank you. Thank you. How come you never released an album? All those record deals are getting on my nerves. In other words, you haven't gotten one yet, huh? Yeah, that's right. All right, well, it's talking time, folks. Let's get this over with. Yes.
Let's talk about it.
1808 BBC before your comment there, all the chickens and lickers came together and they did this particular thing here to commemorate talking time. They do it at 808 and 804 and AM, PM, morning, afternoon, night time, all times of the day. You know what it is. It's talking time, English, Spanish, Weaver, French. Talking time, the only 2%. Okay. There you go. Now, we're talking about Zendaya Coleman. You know, a woman who, let's be honest, people have been talking about for quite some time. Although, let's be honest, she's not really that big of a celebrity. Now, she did win an Emmy Award last year. That was only because of the fact that she was doing a show called Euphoria. And let's be honest, aren't there too many people out there who are watching HBO? Especially considering the fact that HBO is very expensive. Of course, HBO Max is also pretty expensive, and that's why nobody's watching that either. Well, not too many people, but you know what I mean, right? Now, here's what's interesting, alright? She went from doing Shake It Up to Casey Undercover, and then she went on to do Spider-Man Homecoming, which, I don't know about you, but I liked it quite a bit. Of course, there were some weird moments that happened before the end, but what can you do? What can you do? Now she's doing a movie entitled Malcolm and Marie. And here's what's interesting, alright? It follows a director and his misused girlfriend as they squabble after a successful premiere. Really? So you're doing a movie about what happens after the premiere of a movie. I don't know about you folks, but I smell and I sense and I see a little bit of hypo criticism over there. I'm telling you. You know, that is the one thing that you should never make movies about. A director and his relationship with the woman. Never do that. Wanna know why? Because once you do that, that's when you start exposing a lot of stuff. And I don't know about you, but I just can't believe that Sam Levinson, the director of the film, would actually do such a thing like that. I mean, jeez Louise. And yet, Zendaya Coleman actually seems to love being involved in the film. And I'm like, really? 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 And she said that it relates to her in real life. And I'm like, again, really? Do you really want to be involved in a movie that, let's be honest, is about a director? Let's be honest. It's about a director and the director's relationship. Okay? That is a fine line that you do not want to cross. Once you cross that line, that's it. I'm serious. That is it. It is curtains for your career. I'm serious. You know, I'm serious. No way she's gonna win an Oscar. No way. Alright? And if you say that, oh, maybe she will win an Oscar, you must be out of your mind. But Zendaya Coleman is still crazy because when the coronavirus actually hit the planet, and I know I promise not to mention that too often on the show, and I apologize, but I gotta do it because it's part of the story. Anyway, when it all began, you know, like everybody, she was stuck at home for a while, and every day in her own home, she got into a different character every day. Her words exactly. I literally, while I was in quarantine, I would do this thing to keep me motivated. I live with my assistant, who's also like a brother to me. I told him, I'll do some physical activity. I think it's good for me. I have a bunch of wigs on many years of being on red carpet, and I will put on a different wig and be a different character every day and put on this performance for him for like an hour every day. And I'm like, really? Seriously, you would really do that? Because anybody who uh, who spends all their time acting at home every single day, you know, uh, with various wigs and things like that, and they didn't use cameras or anything like that, they must be lunatics. Granted, I do this kind of thing 5 nights a week here, but only difference is at least I have camera. At least I have a platform. Zendaya didn't really have a platform, and that's why she is the lunatic of the week. One of these days we will have we'll actually have a fanfare for that, but she's the lunatic of the week. Thank you very much. That is it for tonight's program. So what do you think, huh? 3,000 episodes of this program. How many more of these we will do? Hopefully a lot more. But I appreciate you folks for tuning in tonight for show number 3,000. Trust me, we're going to keep this up, alright? Just keep watching, alright? Thanks again. I'll see you back here tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, Keys. Farewell, bye, farewell.
If it's not on Nick, you're on the wrong station. Good TV for the TV generation. Nick at night.